Here's a very practical and also spiritual tip that has helped me immensely and many of the people that I've worked with. You know, we get busy throughout the day. We have responsibilities. We got kids, we got work, we got, errands we got to run. Some of us, maybe we're not that busy and maybe we don't really have an excuse for it. But I'll say this. I've found that being intentional about slowing down throughout the day really enhances my ability to keep my perspective in the right place. And one of the things that I recommend with people that may be struggling with this and they really need to sit and slow down just throughout the day for a few minutes, just set a timer on your phone. It's really practical and basic, and I've done it before when I need to. Set a timer on my phone 3 times throughout the day, sometime in the morning. I don't need to in the morning because I'm intentional about that, but sometime around lunch or in the late afternoon, set a timer and just say pause for 5 minutes. Because our mind just gets going so fast. The chemicals get worked up, the right ones, the wrong ones, adrenaline, we're busy, we got this, we're not even thinking, and we miss stuff. Or we don't really see the whole situation for what it is, or we're not present. And sometimes just being intentional and consistent about doing it every day for a little bit of time has massive, massive benefits. So one of the things I say is just set a timer for 3 times a day if you need to for 5 minutes. And what I do and what I encourage people to do is just turn it all off. Close your eyes if you can, not to be more spiritual. I personally don't do it to be more spiritual. I don't. It helps me focus and push the noise out. And I'll just sit and breathe, calm down, listen, I'll say this real quickly. It never made sense to me, this idea of meditating and emptying myself. I don't know about you. That makes no logical or spiritual sense to me. Everything in my life is fueled off what I'm putting into myself. Everything in my life is fueled off of that. What am I reading? What am I listening to? What are my beliefs? That's all coming. So for me, when I look at it, I don't take 5 minutes throughout the day to empty myself. I take 5 minutes throughout the day to fill myself, remind myself, say, God, I'm here, I'm listening. I take that time to remind myself of what I'm working on, the vision, the bigger picture, slow down, pray a little bit, just for a few minutes. If you'll begin to implement that just a few times a day, set the timer if you need to, you'll be shocked at what your life looks like in a week or two. And what I mean by what your life looks like is your internal world. Your ability to think more clearly, your sleep will improve at night because you'll slow your mind down throughout the day. So if you're struggling, you're having a really hard time getting back in that rhythm, I would encourage you in a very practical and spiritual way to be very intentional about slowing down throughout the day and reminding yourself, listening, praying. Just take a few minutes, a few times throughout the day. Everybody has 5 minutes 3 times throughout the day. All of us do, no matter how busy we are. And the rewards and the benefits will speak for themselves.